All right. Whoa, I'm late. 20 minutes. My bad. Kiddos were. I was getting kiddo aggro. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? We're going to be doing some set A testing. We're definitely going to be doing some set A testing. Let me go ahead and change the chat here. Get this chat link on screen. Okay, there we go. Whoop, there we go. What's up? Looks like you guys were chatting away over here. You got Zeldik, you got Jedi James, Star Wars Unlimited Academy, Striker, Jeff's in here, Rookie. Okay, we got a crew. We got a crew. I know I'm late. I apologize. Had the kiddo aggro on me. So they're in bed now. We're all set. And now it's time to play some Star Wars Unlimited. Play some of the new set. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And you know, we got so many things to mess around with. Like so many things. Jedi, I'm streaming on YouTube. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. I have been stalling on the Twitch. I have not found a great way to multi-stream yet. And it is obnoxious. But my ultimate goal is to do so. That is the ultimate goal. Let me just move the chat over here so it's easy for me to see. Awesome. Okay. Actually, let me just do this. Actually, you know what? Maybe I put the chat over here. Okay, you know what? Let's put the chat here. There we go. Do this. We can move this to the side. Great. There we go. Make the chat. Okay, now we're a real streamer. Now we are a real streamer. What is someone call Zell? How do they pronounce your name? How do they pronounce your name? I'm curious. All right. So we're just going to dive in. I got a couple of lists that I've already created, but there's one that I want to build here, and I really want to play some games with because I think it's actually just broken. So we'll start off with some Mando. This one's a fun one. Super, super fun. Let me just go ahead and roll up. Let's play some Mando. Bo-Katan and Eternal. I think that's really the only place Bo-Katan can exist in. It's kind of unfortunate because I don't think Bo-Katan's actually that great. All right, Mando, this is a terrible hand. We're mulliganing this. Zeldek. Oh, nice. All right, this is a much, much better hand. I mean, it's not great because we don't have a turn 2 play, but, you know, that could change. That could change. Okay. Not a bad turn 1 here. Ooh, Hu Yang, great draw. That's a freaking fantastic draw. Okay, I know this sounds crazy, but I'm gonna start with the Hu Yang because I really want to claim the initiative. What's up, Striker? Honestly, if they just... Okay, I will attack now. I will create a spy token. And then we are just going to claim. Draw a card. Okay, Outer Rim Constable on this guy. You know what's funny is Hu Yang is actually just broken in this. Hu Yang is just totally broken. I mean, check this out. We're just going to shrink this Yaddle down. Yeah, you're not late, Jeff. They are correct. Look at that. How broken is Hu Yang? Oh my gosh, bro. Hu Yang, baby. Hu Yang. Wow, Hu Yang is incredible. Yeah, we'll see what they decide to do here. I'm kind of hoping to play Axe and then draw another card. So let's see what we can do here. All right, I'm going to play out Axe. It is what it is. Not much that we could do. Okay, we'll hit in. Okay, let's call it War. Mando, Zeb. Green Leader going to go down. We'll see what they decide to do here. They probably knock out the spy token. But if they do that, then we're probably chilling. Maybe they power up and kill off another unit. Okay. Let's just knock out this guy. Free kill right there. It's a free kill. I really want to take initiative here. Really want to take initiative. I really wanted to check a Sabine from Spark and new Mando Twin Suns deck. Let's just go Mando, knock out a spy token, or Zeb, knock out a spy token. Okay, come on. Yes, please attack. Okay, great. We can claim. We really need to claim because otherwise we cannot draw a card with Mando. So what's going to happen here... Wow, this axe is going to get super mega powered up, huh? We can... Oh my gosh, we have so many options. I think we just deploy Mando, attack in with Zeb, draw a card off axe. They'll attack into Zeb with Queen Amidala, probably. So yeah, let's just deploy Mando, attack it with Zeb, draw a card. That's going to be a great start. Rebellious Hammerhead could potentially just... Oh, wow, they got Luke. Yeah, that might have been an option that we should have considered, at least. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's just... Ooh, you know, let's just hit in with the Mando, draw a card. So this Rebellious Hammerhead can knock out Luke or Queen Amidala. This axe is getting very, very strong here. Really wanted to make a Sabine from Spark, a new Mando Twin Suns deck, but I was headed on double red. Yeah, that is a little struggle, but there's so many cards. I think that's totally fine. How do you play with new cards I care about? So I try and say not allowed because cards are not legal for it. You have to change the type that you're in. That's the key. You really have to change the type that you're in because there's different ways to go about like... Yeah, Luke is crazy. I should have considered that. I'm not super used to all of the cards lately, so we'll just go ahead and attack in for 2. They have Leia. We can hit into Leia for 6 here. They could kill off 2 units, but I think that might just still be worth it. We will see. If they just sit back... You know, I could Zeb and do something crazy. I'm missing out on really 2 points of damage by not attacking. Let's claim. If they attack Axe, I'm okay with that because they probably give an experience token over somewhere and I could shrink it down with Hu Yang and attack it. I'm just going to claim to make sure I have the ability, if they don't kill Axe, to draw a card with Mando. So we have a lot of options here. Let's see what they decide to do. Wow, okay, they're not... Wow, interesting. I didn't expect them to do that. Whoa, okay. This is getting interesting. Well, we're going to see how they distribute this experience token here. But I am liking my spot here. Hu Yang has just been absolutely disgustingly incredible here. Right? I mean, I could go Zeb. Zeb would be incredible. We're just going to drop a Zeb in. I mean, look, this is responsible for 8 damage with just Zeb. There's a mode, Christopher, when you search in the queue. Haymaker. Yep. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Very cool. Very, very cool. We can attack in for 5, shrink down the defeat advantage token. Very cool. Shrink down that Leia. Yeah, that was sick. I mean, it's not a great position, to be honest. Not a great position. It would have been way better just to kill Leia. I'm kind of trolling by not doing it, but I couldn't help it. I just couldn't help it. When you queue up, there's a next set format is what it is. That's the idea. Bo-Katan honest, that can be exhausting on the new user ability. Interesting. Exhausting on the new user ability, or whenever something you need to complete the deck exhaustion. Yeah, that's interesting. Shin Hati. That's the one I have not played around with too much. I don't think it's gonna be very good. We're just waiting for my opponent to figure out what they want to do. New Luke is amazing. Yeah, new Luke has been incredible. I mean, I know people were talking about like, Luke, kind of whatever. It has been better than I had hoped, and I thought it was going to be pretty good. Steady Thrawn was just keeping on my unit count and played Luke and wiped out almost all of them. Yeah, it's just picking up all these random units. Now, obviously, if you're really behind on board, are we DC or like what's going on? Maybe I just leave. I think this might have been DC. I don't know what's going on. Do I undo? I mean, I undid because I don't know if my opponent is locked up or something. Did they AFK? What's going on? Oh, they're just running out the clock. Okay, that's fine. Cool. I think we actually would have won that game, but we'll just run into a new game. That's fine. Yeah, Zeb's ability is pretty cool, huh? I don't think it's like extremely competitive, but I do think it's a strong ability at least. Do you think Ash is the best set they made since Spark? Honestly, I do think it's one of the strongest ones. I think Shadows of the Galaxy is actually very strong. So, yeah, just something to consider there. I'm going to keep this hand. I do like this one a lot. We have a nice curve out hand. I think I'm going to get rid of the Mando, and the Zeb is going to be a little bit weaker. I actually think I actually want Mando instead of the Rebellious Hammerhead here. Zeb's fun, but you need initiative so much. Yeah. For sure. I think Thrawn is incredible, by the way. Thrawn is another deck that I really want to dive into. There's so many when defeated triggers that are just incredible in Thrawn. Is this broken? What's going on? Are we like... Is this not working? Am I just like impatient or something? I don't understand what's going on. Okay, my opponent is here. I'm like, what is happening? We're like waiting a minute between each action. I was like, what? I thought it was DC, to be honest. I thought it was DC. Opponent is just being being a good person, though. I like it. All right, so Leia's good. Anakin's interesting. Here is what we do, though. We just deploy Grogu and then try to claim. Deploy Grogu, try to claim, and we can and we can draw a card. So that's the idea. Beguile. I'm gonna bounce. Oh, interesting. I mean, I'm just gonna claim regardless, but sure. Red 5 is good. I do like Red 5. Let's call it War's probably weak. I think I'm just gonna go Red 5 and then try to claim. I could go Leia and try to attack in. I don't really care about Leia all that much. I know I could play Mando, but I think this game's gonna be about drawing cards and aggressive negotiations. So that's the game plan here. Red 5 coming in. My opponent's got Beguile. They're going to beguile us. Lame. Lame. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's claim. I'll draw a card. And you know what? I will attack into the Desperate Commando. I know they can shrink down Grogu, but that requires them to have some way to deal 2 damage to this thing. And I think just getting rid of it now is going to be a lot less impactful later on. Yeah, that's going to work out nicely for us. We got Mando now, which is good. Tree remembers. Another Grogu. I really do like Grogu here. I think Leia's going to be relatively weak. I think the rotated spark and are making new ones power level. Yeah. Let's attack him with Grogu here. I should have played Mando. I should not have attacked. I really need to claim the initiative. Yeah, let's play Mando. They could have Chimera. Yeah, I mean, they could have Chimera, right? Legacy run with... Oh, Tree Remembers is going to be excellent here, actually. Oh my gosh. I mean... I think I go Tree Remembers on Legacy run. Now, if they have Chimera, they don't have any abilities to trigger off of. That's going to be great. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, they don't know how it works. They don't know how it works. Okay, my opponent, I guess we'll give him that one. Sure, you can revert your action. That's okay. All right, let's attack in. Draw a card. I'll let my opponent revert their action. That's fine. Let's claim, attack in with Mando, draw a card. We really needed to We really needed to draw an aggressive negotiations. We have yet to. But one of the things is with this Rebellious Hammerhead, if we kill Thrawn, he's going to be exhausted so that he can't double trigger the Legacy run. Which is going to be super good. Yeah, okay. I can resource something here. Let's see this. 4, 3. Yeah, if I resource something, it's good. Yeah. I think maybe Hu Yang is the resource here. Yeah, so now we go Rebellious Hammerhead, knock out Thrawn, because now they can't double trigger the Legacy run. They can only single trigger it, which is still good. They could still knock out Mando, for example. I mean, it's still good. When have you play as a Titan, or do we need to catch you? You know, that's a good question. Maybe. I'm just kind of messing around with set 8 right now, so it's going to be a little bit difficult. I'm just going to jump into games as we go along. So, yeah, they could single trigger Legacy run. That's fine. They could technically kill it and deal a bunch of damage again. So, I mean, that is something, but we'll draw a card here. And I mean, we almost have lethal. All right. Aggressive negotiations. Yeah, I mean, we kind of want to keep cheap stuff, so we're going to get rid of one of the Zebs, probably. They can hit in for 3, but that actually doesn't quite do it. Wow. Cool. Very cool. Very cool, to be honest. Big fan. We'll just play Grogu. And then we'll play Hera, I guess. We'll see what they decide to do here. Play Hera. One must destroy to create is incredible. My opponent had a really good hand. They had Legacy Run, they had Chimera, they had one must destroy, and they had the Beguile on early, and they had the No Glory to kill my unit, so that we couldn't kill their Legacy Run while it was disabled. Probably the best hand that they possibly could have had. That said, they're probably still going to lose here, which is crazy to consider. Just think about that for a second. They probably had the best hand they possibly could have had, and they're still probably going to lose. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, we are 1 short. We're 1 short. That's crazy business, by the way. One short. And they had the removal, right? So they had double No Glory, the one must destroy to create. I mean, they kind of had it all, right? Kind of had it all. So now we just need a singular attack. A singular attack, right? Let's go. I guess this is the best in this situation. No, let's go Zeb, knock out the unit, because I can only play 1 ground unit anyways. They're going to need to find a way to defeat the Legacy Run, which isn't a crazy thing to ask, but yeah, my opponent's had a great hand, and we are almost there. I shouldn't have resourced the previous turn. What a crazy hand for our opponent, to be honest. That's insane. Okay, they're going to claim. Oh, Ziton Moj. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Yeah, we're going to skip resource. I should have resourced. I don't know why I skipped resourcing. We're at the stage of the game where any hit is going to be a win. So, you know, we should have just resourced so we can play multiple plays in a turn. Morgan Elspeth. All right, they got nothing. They got nothing. I mean, I'll aggressive negotiations in. Wow. Okay, my opponent had an incredible hand, and you know what? Aggressive negotiations just wins the game. I mean, that's the thing with this deck is it's a pure aggressive negotiations deck. It's literally all in on that card. Whenever you make decks, whenever you make videos about decks, are those decks post rotation? Just wondering. I mean, we don't have a rotation this time, so yes, they are. In that all the cards will be legal. So, you know, when we do get to rotation, I will start making decks with the rotation in mind, but we don't have rotation yet. So it's going to be when set 10 comes out when we have the next rotation. So we got a little bit of time here. You love the set 8 rankings, huh, Sigmund? You know, I've heard a lot of people say that. I think this is one of the least controversial ones I've done so far. And I feel pretty confident about it because I played a lot of set 8 so far, but, you know, it's interesting to think that that people are thinking the same, on the same track with me, you know? Pretty cool. Which Thrawn leader do you think is the best? In my opinion, I think the double when defeated trigger Thrawn's is the best. I think that one's the best. By far. Okay, this is the deck I wanted to build. The Cad Bane Blue is incredible. What is going on? Am I like am I locked out or what is going on? Let me just try to reset my... Okay. Ah! Striker. What are you doing out there, my friend? What are we doing with this Revan yellow? This guy. Where's my Hu Yang? Where's my Hu Yang, baby? I need a Hu Yang. And I need it now. Are we lagging? I'm having a hard time. I think Carabas might... I don't know what's going on. Are we DC or... This hand's good. Oh, they rolled it back. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but I'm keeping this hand. I like it a lot. I think I'm going to get rid of the Ziton Moj and probably the Hera. Okay, they're going to claim. We're passing. Got ourselves another red 5. We'll go ahead and resource that one. We'll see what they've got on turn 2 here. I think Grief Cargo is going to be incredible as well. Jod Nanawud. Huh, this is going to work out well, huh? We're going to go Nimble Prowess, kill the Jod, and then draw a card. Nice. Ooh, now we got... Ooh, what a good draw. What a good draw. We'll see what my opponent's going to do here. Oh, Darth Tyrannus. Yeah, let's go Grogu here. We'll attack, draw a card, pass. Nimble Prowess Part 2. Okay, that could be good. Let's see what they're going to do. I assume they're just going to kill. We're going to go Ziton Moj, and then I'm just going to claim here. Balin's Skull, bounce. Sure. I'm just going to claim, draw, deal 2 damage to the base. My opponent's got a good curve. I mean, that was a good turnaround, right? It was a good turnaround. For sure. Okay, we've got Zeb, Nimble Prowess. I mean, I kind of want to deploy multiple things this turn. I can deploy Mando, kill off this. I think that's probably what I just want to do. I'm just going to deploy Mando, attack, kill this. We just need to get rid of some units here. I think if we just get rid of some units, we're fine. But the Balin actually ended up being pretty good here. Trust your instincts. Wow, what a card, huh? Stellar card. All right, let's go Zeb, hit the Balin for 3. We'll see what they have. But if they go some sort of upgrade, we can exhaust the Revan at least. Xian Flurry. Xian Flurry what? Jod. All right, I mean, my opponent's got a good situation going on here. We'll pay 1 to draw a card, attack in. Oh, we need a Rebellious Hammerhead or something. That's not exactly the ideal play, huh? It's okay. It's okay. We're chilling. Honestly, we're kind of fine. Let's call it war. That's a good draw. Maybe I just go with that instead of Zeb. Let's call it war. 3-2. And then Zeb can set up next turn. We go red 5 into... I mean, we're really looking for Rebellious Hammerhead, right? That's what we're looking for. Hera could potentially turn the tables and just heal up for 1 million here. Let's go red 5. Planning on just drawing a card now. We're just going to claim, draw a card. We'll see what they've got. They could have like a Nihilus here. That would be good. I mean, I guess Nihilus wouldn't be that great because it kills their Revan. So, yeah. Elzar Man. I mean, I'll take aggressive negotiations, huh? Oh, come on now. They just distributed 5 advantage tokens. That's cool. I mean, we're going to go Zeb. We're going to be fine. I was kind of hoping to draw a Rebellious Hammerhead, though. That's okay. I kind of want to deploy Hera anyways. Hera is going to be good. Hera is going to heal us to full if we happen to be able to get it down. Elzar's cool, though. What a cool card. Yeah, Striker must have snuck in. He must have snuck in. The main deck I use is SEC. What the heck is this? Okay. I mean, we could heal approximately 1 million here. Rebellious Hammerhead's good. Do I want to just heal 1 million? So I can go... There's a couple of options here. I can aggressive negotiations, and I can literally heal my entire health bar. I think we just do it. Yeah, seems good. Now we can go Rebellious Hammerhead, knock out Elzar. Yeah, that just seems good. Ooh, they got Darth Tyrannus though. That's a good follow-up. That's a very good follow-up. Main deck I use at SEC Jabba, hard control. Would Jabba Yellow be better? I'm currently making it. I think Jabba Yellow is better, in my opinion. Darth Revan's lightsabers. Okay, they're doing the lightsabers thing. Yeah, I mean, I think we just go Nimble Prowess on the Executor. Let's think about this. We have 5 damage. We need to do 11. So we don't have enough here. We can just Nimble Prowess, Exhaust. We can go Zeb in, 3 advantage tokens. I think we just go for Zeb here. And then... I mean, I assume my opponent doesn't have an answer. If they have an answer, they just do it immediately, right? They have, if they have an answer, they use it immediately because they can't afford to take 12 damage to base here. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to attack, I guess. I guess. Okay, they claim. Let's call it war. Could be interesting. I think the Hera is kind of weak now. They have an answer to this Rebellious Hammerhead. They have to play it now. Or forever hold your tongue. Why can't you import decks with set 8 cards? It's probably due to the settings that you have on Star Wars Limited Database, or maybe the settings you have on Carabest here. All right, we got aggressive negotiations. Let's smack in. Good game. Wow, Hera kept us alive. So that was a massive heal. Then Rebellious Hammerhead closed it out. Very good stuff from Mando. It's Eternal Jabba Green. Okay. In Eternal Jabba Green, I think that's better because you get a lot of interesting cards. But I do think that Jabba Yellow is still better. You get so many more ambushers. So many more ambushers that I think it's worth it. What's your favorite new leader? Okay, that's a good question. So we're playing with Mando right now. You know, let's load up another deck right now. I think my favorite new leader is maybe Moff Gideon. And that might be surprising, but I just think it's cool. It's a very fun leader. I think Grief is probably the best. But yeah, it's probably Moff Gideon. I think Moff Gideon's very fun. Okay. Up against Grief, we're gonna keep. This is a good hand. Resource the Nothing Left to Fear and the blue leader. I'm assuming my opponent's gonna be ground based here. They're playing Alliance Outpost. Interesting. Very cool. They can defeat the advantage token to do something with it. I think that's really cool, actually. So we can kill the Toydarian Technician, and then if they have another unit to play, we can pump up the Secretive Sage. Yeah, let's go Experience Token, knock out the Toydarian Technician. Yeah, let's go ahead and power up the Secretive Sage, hit the Cinta. They can give Shield Token to this potentially, so we'll go 4 damage in. We'll pass. Blue leader, Crix. Okay, Crix could be good. Later, though. So I kind of want a unit to die because I can play Koska afterwards, and Koska's going to be great. We'll see what they decide to do. All right. Yeah, we'll play Koska. Costco. Bix, huh? Bix is good. They're going to get an advantage token. They're going to do some cool things with that. Let's go ahead and power up the Secretive Sage, though. And then we'll power in for some damage here. No command units with the Zeb, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. What can they do with 1 resource here? Are they going to try to... Interesting. They're creating a credit token. What are they doing with 8 resources next turn? Very, very scary. Very, very scary, to be honest. What are they doing with our 7 resources, not 8? Anakin's Pod Racer. Yeah, that's a great card. Absolutely freaking fantastic card is actually what it is. Zeb isn't that strong here. Let's just go ahead and knock out the Anakin's Pod Racer. I mean, maybe they're saving up for something. I don't know. A bit scary. Okay, this is going to be good. Yeah, now we can play Zeb, knock this unit out. Lothwolf. Okay. Koska's good. T6 Shuttle's good. I like this hand. Just knock out the Lothwolf. We'll see what they've got. Grief is here. Grief is here. Let's power up the Mando here. Ahsoka's hot take, best set 8 leader. I don't know about that, but I think she's solid. Not bad. I mean, you know, I think I'm just gonna go Crix Shuttle. Crix would... Let's go Koska. It's going to provide a Sentinel here. I'm a little bit worried about what they have for 8 resources. Could be a Mando. Could be a Liberty. Could be a Qui-Gon. Yep, that's good. So we get to go and deploy Ahsoka. Attack in. Kill Qui-Gon. Power up this. They can knock out both these guys. And then we're left with a bunch of nothing, but we can kill off Grief here. And I think we're advantaged because we just have kind of a lot of cards in hand. Sabine's great. Fantastic card. So we can go Bo-Katan, Gauntlet. And then, ooh, Luke's good. I think Mastery can go to the resource pile. We're kind of playing this like really, really heavily value-oriented game. I mean, look at how many good cards are in this. Like, oh, there's a Bo-Katan. Don't like that. Bo-Katan's great. Okay, let's go ahead and hit in for 1 here. Play Casca. Play Crix T6. Not a bad turn, huh? Not a bad turn. I mean, they played Bo-Katan and this is our board. I mean, that's pretty sick, no? I mean, Mando tokens are horrible against Bo-Katan, so if they have another one. Oh, are you kidding me? I mean, what are these draws from our opponent? I mean, this is insane. This is insane, is what it is. Okay. I mean, let's power up the Mando token, right? And then let's... Oh, man, we have to kill all these units, huh? So we can go Crix. We can go Obi-Wan. Crix Luke. Oh, I do like that. Yeah, so now we just go... Oh, not a great situation to be in, though, huh? Because we go... Hit in for 2, attack into Bo-Katan here. And then we hit Bo-Katan again. We hook Crix Luke. Crix. Create a Mando token. Boom. Tell me this is not sick, by the way. Tell me this is not the coolest. We can put that on top. I actually do want to draw Luke. I'm okay with that. 7. All right, they need to kill me, I guess. Double Luke. All right, not exactly what I wanted, but that's okay. Wow, are we really gonna fight through the double Qui-Gon Bo-Katan hand? I mean, there's still a chance that they could just kill me right here, right now. All right. I mean, I'm going to hit for 4, restore 1. We'll see what my opponent's got, right? I don't know necessarily what cards to play around right now. They're going to play a Sabine Part 2, huh? I don't think that's particularly strong. Sure, we'll get rid of a shield token here. Let's see, I have 4, 6, 8. I don't have enough damage, so I need to kill off all the units here. Yeah. Luke. Power this up. Attack. Oh my gosh, are we winning this game? No, we can't be winning this game. There's no way we can't be winning this game. What? I can't believe we won this game. Oh my gosh, that's crazy work, by the way. No way. This Bo-Katan's Gauntlet, by the way, crazy work. I mean, this is purely because of this card. The fact that we were getting all these Mando tokens. Honestly, Crix was amazing, too. I mean, this gave us multiple bodies, 4 resource discount. Casca, every single piece here was pretty good. To be honest, Luke was great. Casca was great. Crix was great. The Bo-Katan's Gauntlet, though, by far was the strongest of any of those cards. We fought through double Qui-Gon, Bo-Katan. Sabine is incredible in the Grief deck, by the way. Absolutely disgusting card. I've been playing around with that. It is so nasty. You get to exhaust 2 things when it comes into play. Like, what? Who thought that was a good idea? But how crazy was this, guys? That's insane. We just did some absolute work. We did some absolute work. All right. Pretty sick stuff. Yeah. So that was fun. Let me pull up some Star Wars Limited database, though. I want to Wow, that was incredible, huh? That was incredible. Let's create a new deck. Yeah, mana tokens are crazy. What I've been wanting to play is a Moff Gideon deck for the stream. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's. Okay, quick poll. We're gonna build a deck here because I'm excited. The question is, there's three options. We've got Gideon, we've got Grief, or we've got Cad. Those are the three that I would like to mess around with right now. Choose your options. Who do we want to see? Those are the three. Those are the three I want to mess around with. No one wants the Grief Karga, huh? Everyone's like, it's just good. Ooh, we're 50-50, huh? We're still 50-50. All right, Gideon's shooting ahead. Gideon. Okay. All right, it looks like it might be Moff Gideon. Oh, wrong Moff Gideon. No, we don't want that one. That one's garbage. The doo-doo one. All right. Yeah, Moff Gideon it is. All right. So the question is, do we go red or do we go blue? If we go blue, we get some interesting additions. You're just playing Sloan. She's so broken. I think Sloan is really, really strong. Let's just take a look at what we get with the new Mando, our new Imperials. I'm trying to think because we do get a couple of interesting cards. Like Tempest Lieutenant's not bad. I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad. Praetorian Elite is actually quite solid in my Gideon deck. We also get, and this one's good, Grand Admiral Thrawn. And then we also get, who's it, Imperial? Ninth Sister. And Ninth Sister is just insane. Why not yellow? What does yellow have for us, huh? Everyone's saying yellow. Why? What does yellow give us? You get Rook? Yellow doesn't give us anything. There's nothing that works with Moff Gideon in yellow. What does yellow give us? What are people thinking with yellow? I'm intrigued. I just don't see it. Oh, yeah. I should have done this. Whoops, my bad. Like yellow, we get Emperor's Champion. That's not bad. When the Ash Spotlight decks, unfortunately, Lucas and Bill using probably is alright if you have several small units of advantage tokens. Yeah, I mean that's the problem is that you're not going to be able to do that in Premiere, right? I just don't know what I have no idea what yellow is giving us, right? I mean, there's no space units that are Imperial. Lake Country actually has some merit to it, to be honest. Like, there's nothing here. There's no keywords or anything. Emperor's Champion's the only thing that we get. And Rook. Yeah, removal I'm just not interested in. I think it's either Vigilance or it's... And I think you could even go Colossus. Or you could go Aggression. Because, like... Yeah, I think red is better because you also get sudden ferocity, and sudden ferocity is extremely good in Moff Gideon. Because the thing with sudden ferocity is in Moff Gideon, you're gonna have like an ambush, overwhelmed, shielded sentinel, and then you have a super powered up unit you can just smack into face with. But vigilance is also good because you get a couple of really, really powerful cards. So that's the idea here. So like if we go into this, right, we get if we just wanted to kind of go down the list, you can play Director Krennic, right? Just a 2/2 shielded Imperial, which is good. You can play Scion Shuttle if you want. I don't think you probably should. Death Troopers in here, right? All of which are kind of whatever. But then when you get down here, Enoch's in here. Enoch is just great as just a singular unit. Imperial Armored Commandos is like single-handedly just disgustingly powerful. Okay, you can play Shuttle, right? Which is really, really strong. You even have some options up here. Like technically, we do have Darth Vader to play if you wanted to play that, but that's not necessarily blue specific. So those are kind of the interesting. And then you have a really good top end, but I think aggression is the way to go. To be honest, I think aggression is the way to go. And I haven't heard any convincing arguments. If anyone has a great idea with cunning, let me know. I just don't see it. You know, that's the issue. I do not see it. All right, let's start off with our Imperials, right? Let's start off with the Imperials, and let's just grab the good ones, huh? So we've got TIE Striker. I don't think I want that. Remnant Interceptor's okay. I'm just not a huge fan. Victor Leader. I do like Shuttle. I think I will play some Shuttles. I think I got to play Eye of Scion, right? We just got to. Got to play the Resupply Carrier. Just too good. We can play some Devastators as like a top end, you know, just win the game type of effect. Play a Ravager. We just got to play these because they're Imperial units, so we can just go ahead and power them out. I think that's a good start for space. Mouse Droid. All right, Striker. Too many. Let's not spam too much. Mouse Droid is the card that everyone wants, huh? I mean, I think Mouse Droid is fine. It's going to be a raid 1. Does this even... Yeah, this doesn't even get raid 1. It's not even that good. It's not even that good. All right. Hey, chill out on the messages on Mouse Droid. I get it. I get it. What is unimplemented? Enoch's not implemented. Ravager's not implemented. Dang, so I can't play Enoch, huh? I thought we were going to. Gallus isn't working. Yeah, I guess there's not a crazy amount of them that's not working. Okay. So we won't play Ravager then for now. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what we want with Mouse Droid. I think Mouse Droid's just not even that good. I will play Imperial Dark Trooper because it's an Imperial. And, you know, it works well with another card that we're going to obviously add, which I'll show you in just a moment here. I do think Tempest Lieutenant's honestly not a bad addition. It's got Overwhelm. I do really want Overwhelm, though it is just a 2/4 and it probably just dies. So maybe we don't go that route. This one's Overwhelm. Grand Inquisitor, it's got Hidden. I'm not a huge fan. Moff Gideon's great. Play the Praetorian Elite. We'll definitely play Darth Vader. Don't mind Daedra. Actually, I think I'd prefer Eighth Brother. And then we will play Thrawn And definitely Ninth Sister. Ninth Sister. Ninth Sister is disgusting. Yeah, mouse trades at a free tier 1, but it's like who cares? All right, we want mouse droids. I will add a mouse droid. I'll add the mouse droid. I got you guys. I'll add the mouse droid. All right, so we got a couple of units here. I don't mind. Upgrades. We definitely want some upgrades here. Generally, what I've found to be strong is definitely the sudden ferocities. We need 3 of these. Craving powers, for sure. And I think with this, aggressive negotiations is bad. We gotta run a couple of these just because. Charge with treason. Do I care about that? I think I do like Haymaker. And then now, I mean, are there any other Imperials that we have that are good? This is the problem, is we just don't have that many Imperials. I could play Captain Paleon. It's just not great. I guess Partagaz, but that's not great either. Marin, BT1, or Afra. I like BT1. Marin's actually, Quackbox is onto something here. What a great addition. This is what I need in my life. I love that idea, actually. I love BT1 and I love Marin. I think those are great options. So this is the problem with Mouse Droid. What are we going to play on turn 1? Like, we go Mouse Droid, Dark Trooper. There's no other Imperials I want to play. If you look at all the other 2-drops, like, I guess I could play Van A. Right, it's a 2/4. We just can't be playing 3/2s. We just can't. We just can't be playing 3/2s in the format. We just can't. We go like Imperial Occupier, I guess. I can't play Mouse Droid, guys. There's no way. It's trash. Mouse Droid is trash. I'm putting my foot down. This card's bad. Yeah, Marin is actually sick. I'm on board. I think that's the better way to go about things. Anyways, I think the Imperial units kind of suck, to be honest. So BT1 is for sure coming in. For sure. We can go HK, maybe. We can go Honor-Bound Partisan. I don't know. I don't like Honor-Bound Partisan either. Cyril Karn. I kind of like 000 just as a card. Mortar Trooper's bad. Mortar Trooper's bad. Yeah, let's go like this. Tinkar isn't bad. I like Marin a lot. I think Marin's great. I actually do like the other idea, which was Afra. Man, it's so bad though, you know? Like, it's on attack, yeah. This can't be legitimate. Oh, we need more turn 1 plays is what we need. Yeah, the hidden is okay. I need more turn 1 plays is the problem. We just can't be doing this like nonsense all the time, you know. We need actual good cards. So we can like Paleon's so bad though. It's like it's just a 2/4. Like that is all it is. I think I'll play HK. Like, would you play just a 2/4? I would not. Maybe Cyril Karn is the play. Maybe it's just Warrior of Clan Ordo, actually. Got a lot of red cards in our deck. Okay, we're banning the 000. I like it, but we're banning it. Okay, Darth Vader is going to be good. Yeah, I mean, let's just try this. Cramp in a 4-drop. The problem is, I mean, maybe I do. Maybe I just play a bunch of 4-drops and then just let my units all die. Like, what are the 4-drops I'd want to play, though? Like, what are good 4-drops? Afra, I would be interested in. I mean, there's just not that great 4-drops, you know? I guess I can play Sand Trooper Cavalry for grit. I don't know. Let's try this. Let's just try this and see what happens. Let's just try this. Cad Bane, huh? Nine Sister. I don't mind this hand. We'll just resource the events. Definitely gonna go BT1 on turn 1. Okay, Moff Gideon. I mean, maybe I discarded Imperially, huh? Oh my gosh, sick. BT1's already paying off. BT1's sick. Sick play, my friend. Sick play. All right, let's claim. Collateral damage, huh? All right. Oh, we could... I think I'll start with Shuttle. Shielded. Move this shield token over here. They can ping it. That's fine. I'll just attack an HK and return the Darth Vader. And then play Darth Vader next turn. So I'm going to force their hand, right? Oh, non-unique. Non-unique. Never mind. Take it back. I read that wrong. It's fine. It's not like that crazy of a play anyways. Oh, we drew all 6 drops. Well, that's not exactly great, huh? I mean, true. Literally 4 6-drops. All right. All right, we'll pass. They can use their action. Then we'll pass again. Oh, please. Thank God. Oh my gosh. They just claimed because we got nothing to do. I mean, my opponent's playing a control deck. It's just not good for us anyways, but oh my goodness, this is fantastic. I'm very happy. What did they just do? Oh, they just hit for 6 and 6, right? They're just killing us. Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, let's just go resupply carrier. Sentinel shielded, huh? This is not a great situation for us to be in by any means. Claim. Don't love my spot by any means. Don't love it. We can go Devastator 3-1. This is just a really bad matchup, is what it is. It's a very, very bad matchup. See what my opponent's got. Yeah, blue has so many better turn one plays. Lost and Forgotten, sure. Let's just go with... I think we just skip resourcing. Let's go Eighth Brother, trigger ambush, hit that thing. Problem is we just have to claim now, right? Devastator, sure. Yeah, I mean, it was one early in the game. I mean, it's just a bad matchup. We're playing like a all-in on, or like a kind of curve out, which we couldn't curve out, and then against a control deck. Not exactly what we wanted to see. All right. Aggressive Negotiations down. Darth Vader down. Let's see what we could do. Marin on turn 2 is going to be good. We don't have the initiative, though. All right. Cool. They're just going to... Cool. Okay, we've got a Moff Gideon. We'll see what the yellow does, huh? We'll see what the yellow does. I like the hand. Get rid of these HKs. BT1. Pass. Ooh, okay. Let's discard. Oh, we missed it. Unfortunate. We have a really high chance to hit that, I think. That's okay. It's good, Marin. They're playing a bunch of bad cards in their deck, which is fine, to be honest. Just to power up Moff Gideon. And because we're doing the same thing, it's going to work. I love it. Rook. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I guess we hit here. Discard this to deal 2 damage to this so that we trade. Cool. Praetorian Elite's good. I mean, I don't mind this spot, to be honest. We just need to draw something. I guess I could have kept the Praetorian Elite, but... All right. Get rid of the Devastator at this point, I suppose. We have... We just have the Praetorian Elite right now, and then we have BT1. If the Praetorian Elite dies, then we can play Eighth Brother. So maybe we just... Oh. Yeah, let's hit the Rook. Okay, they're going to kill the Praetorian Elite. Sure. They're going to have a Sentinel shielded here. Darth Vader in their resource pile. So good. I really wish we had one. Okay, shielded is good. We do have shielded Sentinel ourselves now, huh? I have Scion. All right. Let's see if they pass over the shielded token. Yeah, I have Scion's pretty good, actually. Nice. I actually don't mind that at all. Haymaker, huh? Haymaker seems like it could do some work here. We have yet to hit off of this BT1, and yet we have 4 aggression cards in our discard pile. Tell me that's not nonsense. Tell me that's not nonsense, by the way. Rook? Sure. You can go 8th brother, trigger ambush. So let's see, if they deploy, they get an overwhelming support unit. If I deploy, I get a grit sentinel shielded unit. So really, they can't deploy right now. Because if they do, they're really in a bad spot. Okay. Chance or Paladin make your deck work better? I think that's actually probably a good call. Probably a good call. All right, let's deploy Moff Gideon. Do they have shielded in there? Oh, they have the shuttle, of course. Interesting. I mean, I'm going to claim. Yeah, I'm going to claim. Oh, what a good draw. Oh, excellent draw. Craving power, kill the Vader. Love that. I think Chancellor Palpatine's just good. So I'm a fan. Let's just hit in for 4 here. I guess I'll just claim, right? If they want to attack, that's fine. Okay, Darth Vader's interesting. I think we just go 9th sister. So I can just one shot actually. Nah, let's just go for the guaranteed value here of killing Moff Gideon with Haymaker. All right. All right. Oh yes, grit my unit up, please. All right, they're conceding. All right. Well, we found out that yellow is inferior. Rook, kind of interesting. Marin, Praetorian Elite, BT1 did nothing. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. All right, let's run it again. Oh, we get to see some Sloan here. This will be interesting. I'm excited to see what people cooking up with Sloan. I think I'm mulligan this hand. It's just too weak. And we mulligan to a hand with no turn 1 plays. Of course. Very interesting. All right, they're just leaving. Sure. Ah, why do we have to fight control decks, man? Why is everyone just playing control? It's so lame. All right, we're gonna mulligan this hand. This is a bad hand. I like Devastator, but double craving power and aggressive negotiations against this is just not gonna work out. Okay, this is good. I do like this. Probably go like that. I think I'm just gonna go BT1 turn 1. Pirate Snub Fighter, huh? Is 9th Sister the resource here? Or is Eye of Scion the resource? Alright, let's just attack. Darth Vader into the resource pile. Go Warrior of Clan Ordo. Okay. Gallius Rex would be good, but it's not working right now. I think I would have slotted that one in. Oh, no way. That's what we're doing? Okay, cool. Let's just hit. Awesome. I hit the card. I like it. Praetorian Elite. They can kill it. That's fine. Kind of expecting that. Okay, resupply carrier is good. Darth Vader. Yep. Wow, control decks. How cool. Moff Gideon, resupply carrier. We've got... Yeah, I mean... Resupply carrier. Can't really play around anything here. Got a Sloan deck? I do not have a Sloan deck queued up. Lost and Forgotten. Sure. Craving Power, Ninth Sister. I do really like Ninth Sister. I think that's going to be great here. Let's do this. Let's sit in for 5, and then let's see what my opponent's going to do. I mean, you know, I think I just drop in the Ninth Sister, make them discard, see what they've got in hand. They kept a Krennic? Why in the world would they keep Krennic at this point? For Ninth Sister, maybe? That's a crazy thing to do. Chimera, huh? All right, all right. Wow. Ninth Sister. I only got another one, I guess. I'm just gonna go Craving Power here. Chimera. Control decks. Whoa. Let's go Moff Gideon here. I can return something. Pre-Vizsla. Alright, we can grab a Praetorian Elite. We'll just hit in for 7 here. Alright, let's claim. Haymaker, I like. Marin, probably resource here. Let's just go Haymaker. Kill Pre-Vizsla. I spit on the control deck. Puh. Let's go Praetorian Elite. Chimera. All right. They gave us grit. They've only made us stronger. Puh. Control deck. Puh. Yeah, get out of your control deck. Puh. All right, well, we just won by Craving Powering up our Moff Gideon. Yeah, get out of here. Puh. Come on, Chimera, by the way. Chimera was bad. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Sure, Chimera killed something. Imagine if it was just a removal option in this spot and they didn't just kill their own units off and it was cheaper. Like, I don't know. Chimera just did not feel good that game. It can be good, don't get me wrong, but in that game it was not. All right, I like the Moff Gideon. Let's brew up something else here. Let's brew up something else. So we talked about I could have just won with aggressive negotiations. You're right. I was too busy having fun. I didn't think they have any way to kill it, so I just hit. I was like, heh, puh. Sorry, guys. Just ignore me. I'm just having fun. All right. So Cad Bane Blue is obviously like just disgusting, but I do want to play some Grief Karga because this card is just dumb. This card is just so freaking dumb. I'm gonna be honest, I think this is the best. I know Luke is up there in my opinion, but I think in my heart I believe Grief. Where is Grief? Where the heck is this guy? There we go. All right, so there's a couple options. You go Grief Green, Grief Red, and Grief Blue. They're all options. I like the Ambushers. So there's a lot. Like if you go red here and you try to go for like ambush, right? You get Sabine, Soliston Sappers, 5 power. K2SO is actually pretty sick because you get 4 power ambusher. Those are all options. Chrysanthemum's also kind of cool. Right? If you go into green, you get Blue Leader as ambushers. You get let me just change the sets here. We're getting ragged by Pathfinder Sergeant's actually a 3/3 ambusher, which is kind of cool. You can play Fireball as a 4/3 ambusher, right? which is pretty sweet. Blue Leader, though, is the one I care about the most. So Blue Leader, you get Jedi Temple Guards, kind of whatever. Dracelian Commandos is a 5-powered ambusher, but you kind of already have that with Han Solo. Smuggler's YT is pretty nice. And then, of course, you get the late game, which is like some pretty sweet command cards. It's tough. I don't know. I don't actually know which combination to go with. Command just has data vaults, and that's kind of yeah. Blue Leader is absurd with this. Blue Leader is probably just good enough. And also you get data vault, which I think is just disgusting. So let's do this. Let's start with, I always start with just Ashes of the Empire because I always forget all the new cards. So we got to look through here first. Darksaber's kind of dumb. I'm a believer that Darksaber's just dumb. Like, the fact that it's a leader unit makes it so difficult to kill. I think this is just 3 of. Okay, we're going to do it. I know, crazy, but we're going to do it. Okay. What the heck is this? Imagine playing like an all 2-drop deck. Isn't that cool? All right. So no like great upgrades in Ashes of the Empire besides that. Do we want any events from here? Masterstroke could be interesting. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of all this. I just don't think any of this stuff is great. But let's go to ground units. This is where it gets a little bit interesting. So remember, all of these start with an additional experience token. Like Pathfinder Sergeant, suddenly kind of interesting. There's not really a great 2-drops in this deck, huh? Or from this set. John is interesting. Keller and Beck is obviously just like a for sure. Sabine Wren is broken. This is like probably the best card in the whole deck. Just so you know the way this works. We play Sabine, she gets shielded, and then she gets an advantage token, which means you exhaust 2 units. What? What do you mean? Children of the Watch. I guess Ezra's pretty good with this. You can give -3, -0. You know, I think that's not bad. Maybe play some Ezra. Luke is interesting because you probably have a couple units on the board. So I think maybe play Luke. Kira. All right. Space units. You know, I mean, you could just like curve out with the Yellow Aces Bomber. Is this good enough? This might just be good enough. I'm gonna do that. Play. And then we've got T6, always good. Bothan 5. Gotta play Heroic Purgle. I mean, we got to. Purgle Ultra. This is cool. This is cool. Okay. So those are like the cards that I'm like, okay, yeah, probably from the new set. Let's expand the search. Start with upgrades. I don't really think there's any other upgrades that I'd want, so we'll just bypass that. Events, though, there is Beguile in here that I do tend to appreciate. So we are going to go with Beguile. Oops, I passed it. So Beguile is immediately going in. Do we want anything else? You know, I mean, we can go Haymaker. Haymaker is usually pretty good. Ground units, though, this is where it gets a little bit interesting. First, let's look through ambushers because we really care about that. Blue Leader, obviously. Anakin's Pod Racer, disgustingly good. X-34 is a 3/3 ambusher. Same with Pathfinder Sergeant. Is that good enough? Maybe. Blue Ace, also incredible. We just have like a nasty curve out here. Han Solo, kind of want that as well. Depa is incredible. Qui-Gon's incredible. Mandalorian is incredible. We just have great top end. So, gots to. That's a lot of cunning units, by the way. Maybe we can run Faith in Your Friends. Striker, I'm kind of just playing games right now. I don't know about joining lobbies, but yeah, I mean, this is just so many good cards. For 2-drops, what do I want? Bale could be interesting. We could discard cards. Kenyan Frontrunner is good. Kenyan Frontrunner on the initiative is going to be good. Deveronian Doorbuster, kind of whatever. I really like 3 powered units. 3 powered units is kind of like the perfect number because you end up killing their 4 powered or 4 toughness units. So I do like that. Mina just might be good enough just to play, though. I wonder if we can go Seasoned Fleet Admiral. Yeah, Kenyan Frontrunner is just incredible. Weekly Pirate. None of these cards. Kind of need another couple 2-drops. Oh, N1 Starfighter. I guess they're kind of the same thing. Yeah. Okay, so we got lots of 2-drops. We got the 3-drops solidified. Got some ambushers along the curves. Now we just need top end, huh? So now the top end is going to just be whatever we want. So we can play like Mando, I do like. I'll play Rey just because. Liberty, yep. And then we could also play Qui-Gon. Gonna play Keller and Beck, full 3 of here. And then what do we do for our last 2 slots? Is there anything else that we kind of are interested in? Faith in Your Friends is kind of intriguing. Do I want to go with Faith in Your Friends here as another turn 1 play? Faith in Your Friends could be interesting. I mean, Queen Amidala is also interesting, especially with the Kellerud back. Do I want Queen Amidala? Queen Amidala is really good with Grief. I don't think I need to make Kellerud Beck better. However, I do think Faith in Your Friends could be very interesting. Let's try Faith in Your Friends. We'll do a full 3 of, and I will go down probably one of our weakest turn 1 plays, probably Mina. Let's try this. Let's try this. I think the Faith in Your Friends is just going to be good. I think the card's just good. Let's go with this. All right. Don't have the initiative. Do we have a good hand? We need triple cunning with Faith of Your Friends. I think I can mulligan and find a better hand. All right, this is better. Yeah, this is a lot better. Let's just go with this. Advantage token. Great. Pass. Canyon Frontrunner Haymaker. Anakin's Pod Racer can just trade here. If they don't attack, let's just get in for 4. Let's give this. I'm not going to ambush. They can claim. I'm kind of okay with that. Maybe this is silly. Maybe I should just attack and ambush because they're going to kill a Secretive Sage here. I honestly don't really care. So Keller and Beck. Ambush kill Trias Acolyte. So the thing is, like, we'll hit him for 3. Okay, Imperial Commando is very good here. Darksaber, huh? I should have just killed the, I don't know what I was thinking. Silly. We'll see what they decide to do. Sabine comes in. We will hit into the Imperial Commando. Shatterpoint Sabine. Oh, wow. They left Sabine alive. That's risky. Keller and Beck, Ezra. Ezra seems good here. Like an Ezra, -3, -0. I can just kill. Shield token goes down. It's a 4/5. I can Haymaker. I think I want to try to deploy. I think I just killed. Could have exhausted this, but I'm planning on hitting it. I guess it doesn't. I guess I would have potentially preserved 1. I just figured my opponent would try to save it. What is this? Cheer it. All right, let's pass. Mina, resource pile. Talk about this in past. Have you ever carried 1 or 2 extra cards past 50 because those cards were really necessary? I have never played a deck over 50. I'm a firm believer that you can figure out what cards are truly bad in your deck and get rid of those. Not even necessarily bad, but just cards that are weaker. Hit in for 1. I mean, look at this Sabine. It's just constant exhausts and everything. It's so good. Keller and Beck can come in here. Condemn. Sure. We get to exhaust a unit because they put an upgrade on something. Yeah, that's sick. 2 damage to a base. Very aggressive. Let's just play Keller and Beck. Well, no, we can grab an ambusher, so we may as well wait here. All right, we'll go Keller and Beck now. Advantage token. Blue leader, huh? I think we just go blue leader, and we just give advantage token to that as well. They can claim Depa. Depa's good. We just got a lot of units on the board, huh? We'll see if they have an answer to Keller and Beck. If they don't, I don't really know how they get out of this. Pre-Vizsla's good. In this spot, it's not bad. Yeah, I don't know about this. Because we can go Ezra, shrink down a unit. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. We just attack in and then attack, and then it's game. Good game. People are playing a lot of pre-Vizsla, huh? I don't know. I think he's fine. I just... Not like incredible. This is a deck that I'm very excited about. I love seeing the armors. I think armor yellow is really, really cool. All right, what do we got? No turn one play. Actually, we do. If we resource these two, we are pretty likely to be able to create some... Actually, we're guaranteed if we resource these two. Let's do that. Let's go with that. I think that's the play. Faith in Your Friends looking good here, actually. Faith in Your Friends. We can grab Kellerenbeck that fills in the slot. Let's just reveal these three, because I'd rather keep Anakin's Pod Racer secret. Now we can give one an advantage token. Great. Oh, and then Anakin's Pod Racer comes in here. Yeah. Funnily enough, the Kellerenbeck only gets +1/+0 because of the one of them having an advantage token. Axe, huh? Let's hit in for 3. I will sacrifice a spy token to get the shield token removed. They could attack into Anakin's Pod Racer initially. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Interesting. Let's just hit in for 3 here. They're just going to get rid of a spy token, huh? Doom. Doom's cool. Let's go ambush first, then give them the advantage token. Doom is cool. Sabine, Anakin's Pod Racer, Depa. I think Ezra's probably the weakest here. They're dooming it. Nimble prowess, huh? I mean, the problem with this is I just get to attack into the Doom for... What? Oh, combat damage before. Never mind. I take it back. Ignore what I was saying before. I always forget that card is not the Canyon Frontrunner every single time I attack with it. We're trolling. Sabine Wren's going to be good, though. We can prevent them from attacking, really, if they do deploy the armorer. Let's go Sabine. So they might be able to get some advantage tokens down with this Doom, which I think is cool. We'll see what my opponent's going to do here. What do they have for 2 resources they can drop on something? Interesting. They're going to knock out the Kellerenbeck. Let's see. Opponent says sorry. It's all good. I haven't played my leader a ton yet either. Let's see what they're going to do. They're thinking. They're thinking. Okay, they got a lot of decisions to make, apparently. They probably have like a lot of things in their resource pile. I wonder what they're playing with double blue besides Doom. Okay, they're going to put another upgrade. I think that was probably the smartest play to make. Let's go ahead and resource here. I almost hit skip resourcing. That's obviously not what I wanted to be doing. I think I'm just going to go Sabine kill Doom. Doom is a very powerful card. Certainly. I can go Depa kill the Secretive Sage. Let's deploy Grief and see what my opponent does. They might just try to kill it. I think Armor is way stronger than Grief. Deployed-wise, at least. So we kind of want to get rid of it if we could. Okay, let's see what upgrade they've got. Cybernetic enhancement. Draw a card. Nice. I can go Depa here. We'll go ambush. Then give advantage. Conflict within. I don't really care about this is the only thing. Sabine is good. Potentially. Let's just hit into the armor for 6. We just got to get rid of the armor. I think we just win. Armor is really good on deploy. I think this is the key with armor. The fact that you can just continuously play upgrades throughout is really, really strong. If you were able to just ignore Cybernetic Enhancements Part 2. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, let's just hit the thing for 1. Or, wait. I wonder here. What did they hit? Huh. Ray. Not exactly what I wanted. A couple shield tokens over there could be very, very obnoxious very quickly. We'll see what my opponent's got here. Sabine's going to be great because we can exhaust both units here. Very strong. Sabine's so good. We have an ambusher here. We could hit maybe the Han. Okay. Let's just go with Pod Racer, hit the Han's shield off. That is a lot of shield tokens, by the way. Go Mastery. Okay, they can undo it. Sure. Conflict within. Gotta kill the axe. Oh my gosh, that's so many shielded units. Okay, pass. Faith in your friends will resource. We will pay 3 to ready up the Sabine here. They're hitting our units. Why though? I was going to hit their units. So one of us is wrong. If we're both trying to hit each other's units, one of us is wrong for sure. Doom, huh? Doom's good. King front runner. Hit the Doom for 5. We'll pass. Depa. Ray doesn't look that good, but Faith in Your Friends is even worse, so. How balanced? It really depends on the meta. Like right now, what we're seeing is no one's going into Space Arena. If I just played a space-only deck, it would just win like every single time. And that's the problem with these earlier metas is like, like I said, if I played a space-only deck, I would literally just straight up win every single time. And that's the beauty of it. Ooh, Depa can just kill. Yeah, let's just go. Let's actually go ambush, kill the secretive sage. I know this is weird, but I really would like to get rid of the shielded units. And now what we can do is Canyon Frontrunner kill Lobot, Dark Saber. That's a crazy looking Doom, huh? Warrior's Legacy. Hey, I mean, you know what? My opponent just had 1,000,000 upgrades, huh? Cool. Dark Saber. I mean, we will kill the Doom. We can then kill the Mando. Village Tender, huh? Interesting. Darksaber on Depa could do some work. Canyon Frontrunner could do some work. This is a weird game, I'm going to be honest. Oh. I mean, we're going to go Haymaker to knock out the Village Tender. We'll go Canyon Frontrunner, Trigger, Darksaber on Depa, pass. All right, now I'm feeling good about where we're at. Liberty's a really, really good draw. We were kind of missing a little bit of our top end, huh? But now we've got it. Close game, though. I mean, the Doom was scary. The Doom is scary. Darksaber on Doom is scary. How do you kill that thing? You don't. Okay, they're using an action. Sure, we'll just hit in for 10. Passing. I mean, I'll hit in for 4, and then we have lethal with Depa, I suppose. We'll just make sure that they got no units on board, I guess. I know that they could just be like, yes, kill your Depa now. I don't think that's what they're doing in this game, but yeah, good game. Wow, okay. Let's get into another match and see what we're up to. Okay, so here's where we might have some space gameplay. And I think our deck's gonna absolutely crush. We got Purgles, we got Blue Aces, we got... Oh, yeah. No turn 1 play, though. I think I do mulligan this, even though we got the Purgles. You're joking. We have so many turn 1 plays in the deck. This is atrocious bad. Wow. I mean, wow. We have a lot of turn 1 plays. That is super unlikely. Well, you know, sometimes. We'll see if we can fight through this, though. Not a great start for us. All right. Canyon Frontrunner it is. I mean, I know I could play Anakin's Pod Racer, but these are exactly the same for the most part. And this one can affect space units, so... Wow. That was a bad start, huh? Outer Rim Constable. Defeat your advantage token. Is not a play I thought I'd be seeing. Okay. I do want this blue leader, though. I think blue leader is going to be incredibly important. We can actually keep this Canyon Frontrunner alive by shrinking down this unit. So that actually didn't turn out that bad for us. Come on. Put Von Reg on a thing. Yeah, I mean, we're going to go ahead and ambush the TIE Interceptor. They hit for 4, which is good for them. We'll see what they decide to do with this Von Reg. They do nothing. All right. I mean, sure. I think we just go Sabine. Oh, whoops. Bad play. Only ground unit. Von Reg what? I mean, we have so many answers to this. Blue Aces, Purgles, blue leaders. It's so silly. We have 1.5 million answers to this, is what it is. 1.5 million answers. They should have played this to get the restore. Okay, there's a blue ace. Let's just go ahead and let's just go blue ace. Okay. We will deploy Grief. And I will kill their Chancellor Palpatine. Can you play all 3 versions of the Darksaber at the same time because they're unique? You only have 1 on the board at the same time. So they're all different. You actually could play them all. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yellow Aces Bomber. You know, I think that's the play. As awkward as it seems, yeah, we're going to go Yellow Aces Bomber. We'll give advantage token, hit in with Sabine. We'll deal 2 damage to a base. We're going to go Haymaker. Oh, interesting. Well, that's good. Oh, they're going to hit this? Why? Weird. It's got Liberty. Yeah, I think we just start dropping Liberties on them, right? Don't want to return the Wingman Victor 2 to them. Okay, we'll just hit him for 4 here. Thought it was only a Twin Suns deck type. Appreciate the answer. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You play all Dark Sabers in there. Maybe play a Dark Saber Eternal deck, huh? That's pretty cool. All right, let's just hit in for 2. We have another Liberty in hand. Like I said, we have a million. All right, now we're drawing all of our answers. Blue leaders, blue aces, Liberties. Psh. Yeah. I gotta fight through a second Liberty. Gonna be tough. Gonna be tough. This is not a deck we should lose to any day of the week. Do I want to get in for 2, or do I just want to take initiative here? My opponent could have, like, Devastator, I guess. Yeah, I'll just claim. I don't think the 2 damage matters. All right, well, Luke Skywalker is very good as well. Let's just hit in, exhaust that. Let's go Caloran back. And ooh, the Purgs, baby. Got the Purgs. Let's get it. The Purgies. All right. I'm happy. We ended up doing our thing. Oh, we can put a Dark Saber on the Purgs. I have to put the Dark Saber on the Purgs, guys. Our Purg. Wait. Oh, it's ground unit, right? Unique. Oh, it's not unique. I was like, wait, what? Sorry, Purgs. Can't do it to him. Can't do it to him. All right. Grief doing some work. I mean, that just felt strong. That just felt strong. So now, what do we want to try? So we've got like Balin. Maybe I go Bo-Katan and just rip the Band-Aid off right now. Oh man, this deck. It can't be good, can it? What Mandos do we have? Night Owl. Soldier. Warrior Clan Owner is not bad. I mean, you just miss out on so many Vigilance ones, though. You can't play Aggression. It's just not possible. What about... There's no Cunning Mandos, right? Yeah, like Mando Starfighter, I guess. Sabine Wren, Razor Crest. You just need earlier units. You do. Not Cad Bane. Okay, let's do Cad Bane. I am actually excited about Cad Bane. I think Cad Bane's broken. Just like absolutely disgusting. We're gonna start with Ashes of the Empire. It's just dumb. Like the card's just dumb. I don't know. Whoops. Don't need a translator. Goat Saber. I accidentally translated now. It turned to Goat Saber. Ah! Oh my gosh, it's too funny. Oh, yes. No, that's too funny. All right. Okay, is there any events that we want? I mean, One Must Destroy to Create could be good, potentially. Like, maybe we play that. Galvanized Leap. Operation Cinder. You could use this. I mean, we're just playing control deck, right? I mean, this card's just dumb. Hmm. Tempest Lieutenant. Gotta go with Marok. Just card's just really good. Armored Commando's really good. I think I could go Casca as well. Well, I'm like, if we have enough units, maybe Casca. Darth Vader seems potentially good. Cyborg Mech. Previs. We'll play multiple Previs. Yeah, one of us to try is crazy. A double defeat throw. Yeah, totally. 100%. Ninth Sister is going to be great. Cool. And then what do we have here? Do we want Justifier? I'll try out Chimera. We'll play around with Chimera here. Charge with murder. All right, let's expand the sets now. We want any upgrades with this guy. I don't feel like that's what we're doing. I don't feel like we need to at all. So, okay, so charge with murder. What is this? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, this is just we can, yeah, I mean, we would need double vigilance. We just got to be careful about that. But yes, I do like that potentially. Split advantage to make it so that you can defeat as many friendly advantage tokens for having cost 2 less. Run set 6 CAD. See you later, Star Wars Limited. That's Academy. It's been fun seeing you. So we can go. Do I want aggressive negotiations? Question. Why are all these names different? I don't know what happened. I do not know what happened to this, but charge with treason. Yeah, we can play charge with treason. We'll go a couple of those. No glory. Gotta have tree remembers in here. Just a broken card. Top of the Summit's interesting. Maybe like a one of. Ranker Keeper and Ogdo Bogdo. I do think there's some good units that we gotta play. For sure. So I'm with you guys. I'm with you. I think space units wise, we can kind of play whatever. Onyx Squadron Brute's not bad. We can go with do like Tie Dagger Vanguard. That could finish something off. After that, do I want anything? Shuttle's not bad. I like Governor's Shuttle here because this can take out leader units. I do like Devastator as well. Where's Devastator? Or Flare Star Attack Shuttle. Do I want IG 2000? Do I want IG 2000 is the question. Let's slot that in. I like BT1. So what? You guys were playing the new Ranker Keeper. I mean, this is okay. I just don't know if that's what we're trying to do. I don't think we're trying to kill them right now. I think we're just chilling. I think we're just chilling. Cyril Karn could be interesting. We can kind of do whatever we want, to be honest. We'll play Ogdo. I like the Ogdo. So, one must destroy to create. Do we care about this card? I don't think this is the deck for it. Double Tree Remembers, Triple No Glory, Lost and Forgotten Hyper's Pipe is probably not necessary. Topple's kind of speculative. I don't think we probably need that either. And we gotta like hammer out this curve right now. We gotta figure out what turn one plays we want to run. Do we care about Chio? Like, do we want to run Chio? We could. Yeah, Aura Singh and Cad Bane Twin Sons seems pretty interesting. I agree. I mean, I guess Imperial Dork Technician is interesting. Maybe we just play like. Try Mortar Trooper. Maybe we try Mortar Trooper. I don't think that card's very good, but I'm willing to try it. We'll get HK in here as well. What do we cut? Probably some top end. We probably don't need 3 of Previsla. I like Ninth Sister a lot. I'm not a huge fan of Chimera. I think that's probably shrinking. Let's go with this. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Oh, it's set to private. I thought I clicked unlisted, but what do I know? Set 6 CAD is auto include. We keep talking about set 6 CAD. I'm not seeing it necessarily, but it is a 5-drop that kills something. All right, I'll keep. Oh, they're going to be ambushing stuff. Not a huge fan of this hand, to be honest, in that case. Yeah, let's just get rid of these. Let's go Mortar Trooper and see what my opponent's got. They're going to do nothing. All right. Yeah, I mean, I want to keep these big plays. Wow, tough choice. Let's try this. Let's see what my opponent's going to do. I think this Mortar Trooper is kind of silly, but I'm excited for it. They're going to claim initiative. Are they really just going to do nothing the whole game? Well, that's hopelessly not exciting. Okay. Mortar Trooper, boom. I mean, I'll let them ramp. Because I have such an amazing curve out at this point. I know my opponent's like doing their thing over there, but I don't know how they're going to win this game at this point. Like, no glory's fine and all, but I guess we didn't play anything this turn either because Governor Shuttle sucks, but Governor Shuttle. I mean, here's the thing. Governor Shuttle does kill the Dryden. It does indeed kill the Dryden. So, I suppose. Oh my gosh. It's so over. Oh, they're going to Death Trooper. No, you can't do this. All right, let's just attack you with the Marok then. Oh no, look at this. This is insane. We're gaming right now, my friends. We're gaming. Let's deploy cab. We'll hit in, deal 1 here, and then we can tap this. Oh my gosh, we're gaming. This Border Trooper's broken. All right, this has nothing to do with Cad Bane at all. This is my opponent doing absolutely nothing and then winning us the game with Governor Shuttle of all things, which is absurd, but that's okay. Let's just hit in for 4 here. Keep the Border Trooper back. I mean, I guess I'll play the Ninth Sister. What is my opponent going to do? I don't know. Maybe they're ramping like a super laser technician or a super laser blast or a single reactor ignition. I don't know. I don't know what my opponent's doing. I don't know what this is. Sure. All right. Do more nothing, I guess. What a game, guys. I don't know. I don't know what my opponent's doing, but it is not great, is what it is. It is not great. Okay, sure. Okay, Darth Vader coming in. All right, well, that was the most non-game I've ever seen in my life. I mean, that was like, they did literally nothing, and then they did more nothing, and then they deployed their leader thinking that it would survive, and then it died to Governor Shuttle. That's tough. That is tough work. All right, what do we got here? We got Luthen. Luthen is actually one where I think IGs are going to be really good. I also think that this Cyril could be good. So we have initiative. Single reactor ignition could be very good. Let's just go Cyril Karn. All right. I mean, I'll just claim. I'll get my guaranteed trigger. We'll go Ogdo Bogdo afterwards, and then we'll see what we can do. Let's reveal these two. My guess is they're just going to kill off their Karis. I think Ogdo's going to be really good here. I imagine, at least. They're going to have a lot of actions that they need to take, and that's going to be really tricky for them. And they're going to discard a card. Oh, they're going to let Karis die. Wow. I mean, we are so winning this game if this is the gameplay that they're going to play. X34 land speeder. All right, I'm I'll deal 1 to Ogdo so that we can set up for next turn. Mortar Trooper. Get out of here, Mortar Trooper. You had your chance. You had your chance, and it's no longer your time. I don't know what my opponent's going to do. I mean, they maybe have like an ambusher, I guess. I don't know. Han Solo, that's cool. I mean, it doesn't, again, like, sure. Who cares? Charge with murder. That seems good. Marek seems good. Tree members seems good. I think I'll just research the tree members though. This can't be real. I mean, I already revealed the super laser single reactor ignition. I don't know what my opponent's doing. I mean, they're putting X-34s and Han Solos on their lands. I mean, this is the silliest thing I've seen. What's happening, guys? Moral authority? I honestly, I have no idea. I just give it to my opponent. You could just take the win, okay? You just take it. I don't even care anymore. Take the win. I mean, this is the silliest. Lightmaker into my. All right, we'll just. Right? I mean, I don't even think single reactor. I am so confident in this game. I'm gonna research single reactor ignition, which I don't think we should do. But you know what? We'll do it anyways. Okay, let's go Merrick so we can protect our Cad Bane. Lightmaker, okay. Go HK, pass. Oh my gosh, what a hand. We have Devastator, Devastator, Lost and Forgotten. Sure. I'll create a credit token. See, this is the problem with Luke, by the way. This exact scenario. You ready for this? Cool, I just made a credit token. Okay, Chimera. I mean, Chimera could be good. I mean, Devastator's just gonna be good too, huh? That right there is exactly the problem with Luke. They played it. I created a credit token, and they lost to Luke. That is the problem with it. K2, okay, K2's good. K2's good. I think here I just go Devastator. I don't think I need to take any damage here. We're gonna do 1-1 like that. Okay, Tie Dagger, Vanguard. I mean, I could just keep whatever. It doesn't really matter at this point. Game's so over. Again, another non-game, in my opinion. I mean, we are so disgustingly far ahead in every single one of these games. It is like not even close. I can defeat the HK and heal up if I want. I'm just going to hit with Devastator. It doesn't matter to me. They can hit HK. It's fine. Claim. Cool. Yeah. That was just nothing. That was just non-game. Try to set up an Infinite Legions. Yeah, I mean, they don't have it in the format is the only thing with that. Yeah, I mean, I guess HK is good in this matchup. I like Tree Remembers, and I do like No Glory because they're going to be playing when defeated. I think I'll do that. Kind of an awkward situation, but we will get this shield token off, which is nice. Yeah, man, I'm just going to kill Krennic. Get rid of the shield token. Seems good. Double single reactor ignition. I think I'll resource one of them. Let's see. They're just going to let the unit die, huh? I mean, you know, my opponent's kind of doing some stuff, I guess. They can hit, and then... Oh, interesting. Maybe they have Darth Tyrannus or something. Oh, no. I could Legacy... I could... I think I just go no glory on this. Yeah, that was good. Another no glory. I'll get rid of Tree Remembers at this point. We got Thrawn. All right, let's just go ahead and deal 1 damage to Thrawn. Just go pop the Thrawn. I don't know how my opponent can come back for this. Just seems brutal too. I mean, these games just feel like we could never lose. There's the stranger. This is gonna be interesting. Huh? All right, let's deploy CAD. I think I'll just hit and then deal 1. That's fine. We'll just kill. Marok, Cyril. There's a lot of units in hand, huh? Marok, I can do double Sentinel this turn potentially. My opponent might have another Stranger or something. Tal's Assassin. Sure, Tal's Assassin's fine. Go Ninth Sister. You know, let's try to whittle down the cards in hand. I'm going to go Marok into... Yeah, this is fine. Darth Vader, huh? They may have Xian Flurry. Xian Flurry would be good. Yes, we are playing with charged for sure. We are. Oh, I don't want to resource anything here. Maybe it's single reactor ignition, actually. Shatterpoint, what? Yeah, that's fine. They have Xian Flurry, I know that. I guess I'll just hit in like this so that they have to do something. Karis, huh? Oh, this is gonna work out well, huh? That works out well. Yep. I did not feel like that was a real game at all. Cool. Okay, now we got like a deck that's like one of the meta options, right? We got some new additions. If they have a Paz Vizsla, I'd be a little bit worried. Although we have no glory in our deck. All right, I'll keep Charge with Murder. Get rid of the Ninth Sister, I guess. I guess I'll get rid of the Pre-Vizsla. Even though I like these cards, they're late game cards, and we're still pretty far away from them. And I do think Obi-Wan's going to put on some pressure here. Yeah, let's go with Cyril Karn here, and then we'll deal 1 to the Gunji. Marok's good. Oh, I didn't... That's fine. It's fine. They might just kill the Cyril Karn. Okay, I wasn't going to attack anyways, huh? Maybe I do, actually. Let's go Marok. So if they attack here, we will generate the force. Oh, they're going to claim, huh? Okay, I'll pass then. I don't need to do anything here. Captain Typho. I'll do 1 to Captain Typho, and then I think I'm gonna go. I can't charge with Murder, but I can go Imperial Super Commando. Mortar Trooper's kind of interesting, actually. Maybe I go Mortar Trooper? Is that insane to do? No, we just gotta play the Super Commando. I mean, I'm playing a bunch of Sentinels. My opponent's playing a bunch of Sentinels. One of us is wrong here. We can hit. It's fine. Oh, maybe I should have hit the Typho to get rid of the... Yeah, I probably should have. Okay. Oh, I made a mistake. Definitely made a mistake. I should have kept Vigilance card, but that's fine. We'll just kill Captain Typho here. Lats. Sure. Okay, my opponent's got a lot of stuff on the board. I assume they're just going to discard a card when I target the lats. Yep. Mortar Trooper's kind of funny, though, huh? Okay, let's go Mortar Trooper. Mortar Trooper's funny. You know, I mean, we have single reactor ignition. I'm not worried about this game. Like, this game is whatever for my opponent. All right, let's claim. You can put an experience token on. They're gonna hit. Cool. So I can go. Okay. I mean, we got a good hand here still. So we can kill the Mina, heal up 2. I hope they don't have 2 command cards in hand. I'd rather not have them draw a card, but we'll see. We have Cad Bane deploy, which does allow us to, hit a couple things, maybe do some work there. We got Cyborg Mech. We can deal 1 damage to this. We'll see what they want to deploy here. We're going to go Cyborg Mech. 5 damage to Obi-Wan. Deploy Cad Bane. I feel like we have the way better late game, so I'm okay with this. We'll just hit here, deal 1 here. Pass. Okay, Charge with Murder's not going to do anything in this game anymore. We really didn't have like a crazy amount of vigilance cards in this hand anyways, but okay. Yeah, cool. I mean, I thought they were going to be able to kill something here. Wrong. I'm gonna heal up. Sure. Devastator at least cuts through that, so that's good. Ninth Sister's good. Maybe get their last card at hand if they try to resource something. Hey, that's a pretty good turn for them. Let's go Devastator, go 4 here. Hit in for 6. It's 3 damage, or 5 damage because of the experience. The Yellow Aces Bomber is really cool. Ooh, okay. Yeah, my opponent probably wins here. I mean, we can Tree Remembers, but they hit in for 4. I guess we have to hit something big off Ninth Sister. They got Sabine's Lightsaber. I don't know why they kept Sabine's Lightsaber, but cool stuff. The Yellow Aces Bomber is really, really critical there. We didn't draw a single reactor ignition, which is kind of what I was hoping for. Or, Lost and Forgotten is kind of the other card that I was kind of interested in. I could have gone Tree Remembers. And that would have given me a turn because I would have hit Tree Remembers. I probably still would have died, though. The problem is we drew too many of our late game stuff too early. So yeah, no, pretty cool. I like the Yellow Aces Bomber though. It's a great card in Obi-Wan. Really, really cool. Really, really cool. Really, really aggressive as well. It's pretty much the only new card that we saw. I guess the T6 Shuttle's new as well. That's a good one as well. I like it. I like it. The Yellow Aces Bomber though is exceptional. I think this card's great. It is so aggressive. Support is good, and this is one that's really, really solid. So good stuff. Good stuff. Trooper. The reason is I wanted to try Trooper. That's it. That's the only reason. Wow. Okay. Another hand where it's like lots of expensive stuff. Ooh, and then we mulligan into nothing. I guess Ty Baumer's not nothing, but yeah, we'll pass here. We'll pass. They may only have one toughness units. Oh, follower of the code? Oh. Oh, of course we draw the HK now. Max Rebo band. Okay. There's the mortar troopers, baby. Let's get it. Okay, we'll deal one more to the Max Rebo band. See you later, rookie. Bix. Okay. Maybe they're doing something crazy here. I mean, they are ramping. I mean, this is like a pure... This is not what I had expected at all. Like, they have 8 resources. Yeah, I mean, they have 9 resources now. What are they doing? Tear this ship apart. They can grab nothing. I guess. That was pretty bad. That was very bad. All right. I think we just go Cyborg Mech. We'll deal 5 to Bix. Yeah, I don't know what my opponent's doing here. Eye of Scion is cool. That's cool. They're going to deploy. Nice. I love it. I mean, single reactor ignition is the name of the game now. Is that what they're doing? Eye of Scion nonsense? I mean, maybe they don't use the action and maybe they do. They played a Liberty. No way. That's so sick. You know, my opponent did it. They did it. They're doing their Eye of Scion. It's cool. I love it. I was trying to figure out what they're doing, and this is a really cool deck. This is really cool. Yep, we got Devastator, Devastator. Single reactor ignition comes in. Liberty Part 2? Sure, let's claim. Lost and forgotten it. Jod and Nawood. Okay, let's deal 1 damage to this thing. We'll deploy CAD. That was cool. That was really cool. Shout out to my opponent. Tear the ship apart. What do they get? Nothing. Just play a Devastator. Wow. I mean, my opponent did some cool stuff, but like, jeez. This was a beating. That was like not close. They really did some cool stuff, though. They did some cool stuff. I will have to admit, they did some cool stuff. All right. What else do we got in the chamber? What else do we got in the chamber? I guess we can play some more Luke. I haven't updated Luke since we got all the full set reveal. What other options do we have? I'm curious about Bale. I only got a little bit more time here. Got Ezra out there. Oh, yeah, Thrawn. Guys, we have so many decks to mess around with. You know what? I don't think I'll have time to make another deck. So what we'll do is we'll wait for next week to mess around some more. Because we've been streaming for 2.5 hours, and I have some decks to create. And I actually do not have any more time. I mean, I got a little bit more time, but it's not enough to like build a deck and then play some games. So here's what we'll do. I'm gonna call it there, and then I will get. We've got some decks to build next week, which means I'm gonna make you guys a promise, because I'm very frequently uploading, but one of the things I have not done is get this multi-streaming work, and a lot of you have been asking for it. And this week is the perfect week to do it, because set 8's coming up, and we need to do the multi-streaming to get more decks out. So that's what I'm gonna work on. I actually have to go because I only got a little bit more time, but I appreciate everyone coming by. Rookie, Deadpool, Luis, Emanel, Zandal. Thanks for coming by, guys. I will be back next week. More set 8 to be done, and I got more videos planned. I'm hoping that by next week, next Saturday, we'll have all these cards available so we can actually play the game. That would be sick. So let's hope. Let's hope, shall we? Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you guys all very soon.